Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. If it is your first time here, my name is Stephen T and I am a makeup artist here in New York and now on YouTube. Just been a couple months, but we're working on it. In today's video, we are finally going to... April's almost over. But anyway, we will be unboxing the April BoxyCharm base box that finally decided to show up. There's several products in here that helped me create this entire look. My favorite, of course, is the palette that I will reveal shortly. If you would like to see how I created this beautiful olive tone smoky eye using a palette I am absolutely in love with right now, keep on watching. And let's get to blending. All right, so we are going to jump right into the April BoxyCharm unboxing and testing and review video. As you can see, I already took care of my spot concealing, color correcting, and my eyelids are primed. There is an eyeshadow palette in this box. No concealer, but there is a tinted moisturizer that I actually ordered in their like add-on pop-up kind of thing they do every month. So we are going to test that out. Got my brows on and ready to go. Just like last month, I did unbox everything prior to filming. That way I knew what to have ready for my skin, my eyes, my lips, whatever it is we're going to do. The theme of this month is sweet treats. I don't think you can see it because the lighting is kind of crazy. Okay, there we go. Pastels. I guess they kind of went with like an Easter vibe. Totally cute, kind of here for it. And the first item on the list inside the box is the Ayanna eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. Really cute. There was another palette featured as well that I could have gotten, but I'm actually glad I got this one. I love this kind of olivey tone, and these shades are awesome for any complexion and definitely especially for mine. So really excited to try this out. And next on the list is the Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. Have that right here. It's really not picking up at all, but it's cute, simple, clean, white component. Love it. Hopefully I did get the right shade, but we'll find out. It was one of those add-on kind of items, so let's just pray. This next item I'm definitely kind of excited for. I do like kind of a glow on my clavicle, you know, all of this over here in the summer especially, so I'll try to put some on. I could not find a V-neck to save my life today. And it is the Eloise Beauty Get Gleaming Body Glow. This is it right here. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the component. I'm excited for the color. It would definitely work. Maybe it could be a little cheek highlight somehow. We'll see. I'll figure it out to show it off for you guys. Now, this next item, I kind of have to check my survey and maybe redo it. This is the third time I've gotten false eyelashes since signing up for BoxyCharm, and sorry, I'm not one of those boys in makeup. I don't do false eyelashes. And here we have the Flirtatious Looks Cosmetics Monarch Lash Pack. Looks cute. Honestly, I'm gonna give it away. Who wants it? There's that. Lastly, and I'm clearly going to butcher this, we have the Terre de Mars 008, what in the world? Radition Body Cleanser. I got a body wash? I mean, it's a $22 body wash, but I got a body wash. Okay, well, clearly not trying that in this video. In my next video, I'll let you know how I felt after I showered with it. There's that. Moving right along. We're going to start with the Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. At least we were going to. Off camera, I did one little pump onto the back of my hand, and they sent me the wrong shade. I am very sure I picked my shade. This was an add-on item to my box. And yeah. Last time I checked, my name was not Becky. So already we have a BoxyCharm box that comes way too late in the month, and now you give me the wrong shade. Okay, so I'm not going to embarrass myself by painting this pale-faced thing and giving you a Victorian look. So off camera, I'm just going to even out my complexion with a quick foundation, and I will be right back and we'll jump into the Natasha Denona Ayanna palette. Sorry, guys. Now, I do apologize for that, but we are back. My complexion is on. I just grabbed my tried and true Morphe Pro Filter foundation. I love it. Despite it being a natural finish where I'm more of a full coverage and definitely a matte finish type of person because I'm oily as all hell, my skin has actually responded very well to this foundation. I've worn it around the house. I've gone out. I've survived mask wearing with it. It doesn't peel off my makeup. So definitely check her out for sure. Also doesn't oxidize. Like, I don't get tomato face within 2 hours. It really does hold up. So that's what we're wearing in place of this that would have made me look dead. To conceal and brighten underneath my eyes, I'm going to use a product I haven't used on my channel yet, and that is the Kimchi Beauty The Most Concealer. And trust me, she is the most. Now, it's like a squeeze tube kind of component with that little brush, almost like those click pen kind of concealers and brighteners. So we're just going to mark the usual territory. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of, you know, the usual bits that we do. Okay. Got the nose. And a little does go a long way with this concealer. I find the coverage is pretty full, but definitely buildable. Using my beauty sponge from the Morphe Lisa Frank collection. I just love acid green. I literally bought the whole sponge bundle just for this one. I'm not even kidding. All right, so everything is brightened, everything is lifted, and next we're gonna throw on some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set everything down and also prep the war zone for that Natasha Denona Ayanna palette. Be right back. Everything is set, the powder is laid down to catch any potential fallout. I will be honest, this is my second time trying a Natasha Denona palette. I believe I got one in a BoxyCharm a few months ago, maybe 3 or 4. I want to say like between November, December-ish. I know my cousin did as well, and it was a really great palette. It was like warm neutrals, kind of rusty tones, really pretty. So I do have faith in this, but still, we just want to be clean no matter what. First shade I'm going to go in with is Harlow, right over here, if you can see that. Kind of a mustardy kind of brown shade. We are getting some kickback. Totally fine. No harm, no foul. And let's start. Okay, very subtle. It's giving me a nice kind of hollowed out kind of look, which I'm definitely here for. Just bringing it softly into where my nose contour will be at the end. And just gonna do my usual swoop out. So far, I definitely like it. I'm loving that cool tone that I'm getting, and it has a nice kind of contrast to my brown lenses today. By the way, this is my second video I'm filming in one day, so bear with me if my eyes do look a little bit irritated. But so far, I'm loving this. Be right back. You know what's going to happen. So we have Harlow on both eyes. Love the application. Love the way they blend it out. Can you see that? Let's look down for you. Really enjoying it. I did switch brushes because the next shades are very deep. We have Lash Line and we have Crease. Kind of here for the names. Pretty simple. Kind of gives you an idea of, where to put it. So I'm just going to pick this one up and go into Crease first. Just pick some of that up right there. Again, some kickback, but not a big deal. If your palette looks pristine, you don't use it. Just really kind of defining that socket. It's applying a little subtle, I will admit, but maybe we have to build it up. So let's see. Okay, not mad at it. I definitely do see it. I can actually probably contour with that, to be completely honest. All right, got that laid down. Be right back. All right, so both Harlow and Crease are laid down. Subtle. I'm actually kind of here for it. It doesn't always have to be drama, but I really do like this shade here called Glam Green. And I think I want to just pack that on my entire eyelid. And I'm going to try pretty much every way to do it. I'm going to use a flat brush, dry. Then I will wet the brush. And then at the very end, I may top it with my finger if it still does not pop. So first thing we're going to do, Just pick it up. It does seem really smooth. There's no kind of chunky fallout that some shimmer shades do have. You can see it there. Let's see what happens. And I am kind of pressing into my socket there just to really, really get it in there. Because what I'm gonna do with that lash line kind of shade is just really dig up in there and pop out that socket even further and kind of help smoke it out, if that makes sense. But so far with a dry brush, it is definitely, it's doing it. Like, you can really see it. I see it here in my mirror. I'm seeing it here on the camera, and I'm definitely impressed. So one more time, I am just picking up some more of that Glam Green shade. Got my Maybelline Mist and Fix. And let's see. I'm going to go right in the center so I have a more dramatic pop just right there. I really, really do like that. I think it popped. I'm here for it, and just going to be extra. We're just, it's going to happen. Hi. Again, right in the center, just over where I applied it wet. I love these kind of metallic olivey shades. They're great for someone of my complexion, so I just really wanted to give it its best chance and use multiple methods to make it pop. Glam Green is on both eyelids. Obsessed. Period. Definitely love it. Totally sold on it. Honestly, I can tell you right now, check Natasha's website or check Sephora and see if the Ayanna palette is still available for sale. Or if you are a member of BoxyCharm and you didn't receive this specific palette in your April box, check the add-ons and the pop-ups. It may still be there, and it should be like 60% off. So try to grab it. I mean, why not? It's gorgeous, and I'm not even done yet. We're going to go in first with that shade Lash Line. Just picking up, ooh, wow, that almost fell all over me. Picking up a little bit of that on a dense brush. And I'm just going to try to very lightly just deepen that socket right there for you guys. I am feeling some fallout. I'm not sure if it is from the Lash Line shade or just some flecks from the Glam Green. Either way, it's okay. It's a good thing we laid down that powder. Now I'm really just laying this down. I am not blending yet. I just, again, want to deepen that crease and just kind of tie that Glam Green to the Harlow and the crease color. Literally, it's called crease, don't forget. I'll do the other eye on camera just so you can see. Yeah, the fallout I'm feeling is definitely flecks from the Glam Green. It's okay. It's actually getting a little bit on my nose, so hopefully when I dust that powder, it takes some of it with it, but it's all right. It happens. No biggie. All right, so as you can see, my crease is more pronounced, and trust me, we're gonna buff that out. Just give me a sec. Using the brush that had a bit of crease and Harlow mixed in, I'm just gonna softly buff that Lash Line shade right into everything we have in our crease, our actual crease. And actually there is fallout right there, and that is the Lash Line shade. I really hope the Laura Mercier powder picks that up and dusts away. If not, you know what? It's going to be a bit of a messy look. It happens. All right, so that's buffed out, but I do want to soften the edges a little bit more. I'm going to grab that first brush here. This just had Harlow on it itself. And there we go. I am here for a dark smoky eye, but you got to blend. That's the important part. Next up, we're going to bring everything together and tie in the under eye. For the under eye, I'm going to use a little bit of everything, but I want to start with Harlow and crease just mixed in. Just going to start from the end and work my way towards my inner corner. Just like that. Subtle, not too intense, at least not yet. Perfect. Again, like I said, we want it pretty subtle. I'm not trying to do a big under eye smoky here. All right, now there is one more shade that I want to use that I didn't yet. It is called Skin, Satin Skin actually. And that is right over here. Really, really pretty. I'm thinking of maybe just kind of putting that right in the inner corner and see if that pops out. I have some of that Satin Skin shade picked up here on my brush, and I'm actually going to give it a fighting chance and just apply it wet right in the inner corner. Pretty subtle, but I do see that little glint of shine. I like that. I think it works. A little more, the brush got dry. Yeah, I definitely do like that. I want to add a tiny bit of drama just right at the ends there. So I'm going to go back in with that lash line shade and, well, put it on my lash line. Just a little bit. See that? Okay. And taking that last brush rather that had Harlow and crease on it, just going to softly blend that in. It's all about the blending, no harsh lines unless you're doing something incredibly graphic, then by all means, go geometry with it. Thankfully, as I dusted all the powder off camera, none of the fallout stuck to my skin, so yay. We're now gonna line my lash line with the Colourpop Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. Let me just grab my little Lisa Frank over here. I do feel a little bit of flex from that Glam Green shade. Honestly, kind of like in my eye, which is driving me batty, but the show must go on. All right, waterline is on. Next up, mascara. I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little spoiled with BoxyCharm almost always sending me a new mascara to try. They didn't this time, but I grabbed something rather appropriate as I'm filming this, it is April 21st. So, you know, yesterday was 420. So we're going to use the Milk Kush Mascara. You know, just have to. You see me use it, so we're just going to blink and I'm going to have mascara on. Mascara is on. I know they did provide some lashes in this box, but again, we don't do that here. Sorry about it. These will be for a client or a giveaway for a friend, relative, whatever. There's that. There were no highlighting, bronzing, or sculpting products in this box, so I just went in with my tried and true Kimchi Beauty. You already know, you see me use this many times. For lips, I'm going to keep it subtle, something peachy to really work off the olive tone in the eyes. And I'm going in with the House Laboratories Le RIOT Lip Gloss in the shade Corset, however you want to pronounce it, or wear it. Just make sure that waist is snatched. Keeping it real subtle. It's all about the eyes. Perfect. That is it. That's the effect I was going for. Next, I am going to highlight with a product that I have not used on this channel. Be right back. This is one of my, honestly, like everyday kind of products. One, it is a great product. And two, not to name drop, but I do know her personally. We did work together briefly at MAC. And it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy Highlighter. Got my Anastasia brush, which I already wet with my Maybelline Mist and Fix. Here she is here, giving you all the Egyptian gold realness. I'm just going to pick some of that up. Start with the Cupid's bow. For some reason, the Cupid's bow picks up on camera easier than anywhere else on my face. So I figured, why not? Go a little bit on the nose. Straight down the bridge. I mean, hi. Do you not see that? This has definitely been one of my favorite products. I picked it up, obviously, to show support, for a fellow colleague, and I fell in love with it. This is not even me being biased. It's really awesome. All right. We are sculpted. We are highlighted. Lips are done. Now, the final thoughts. Actually, pause. We forgot this. You got to set the face. I mean, I'm wiping it off in like 10 minutes, but whatever. Gotta finish the look. They didn't even send a setting spray this time. Well, the face may be done, but I forgot. I'm not done. We still have the Eloise Beauty Get Gleaming product that I really want to try. Again, sorry I'm not in a V-neck. I really wish I could have found one. I don't know where the hell they went. So we're just going to make it happen. We got a pump. Hello, Bueller.
Bueller.
Okay. Really, really cute. I'm liking the color. Got a bit of a fan brush here. And let's see what we can do on this, you know, décolleté here. This ain't OnlyFans content. Relax. Okay. Kind of subtle. It's not really picking up too much on camera. But I do see a little bit of it. I'm not entirely mad at it. I mean, I'm not trying to look like the Tin Man or anything. But I think it's cute. I'll put a little bit there where my tattoo is. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. The lighting's really not picking it up. I do see it in my mirror. It does give like a body glitter, without the glitter really, like a sheen, kind of like an oil kind of vibe. Not mad at it. Obviously, I really want to see it after my first time at the beach and get that really good tan. But to be extra, and since I have a nice fluffy fan brush, we just might as well, like for real. Okay. Just throw it right on top of Armor over here. All right. I kind of like this product. Definitely will put it on a new video in the summer when I'm filming in a tank top so you can really get the whole effect. Now we're done. Final thoughts on the April BoxyCharm Sweet Treats box. Sorry, my lighting is really taking this visual away. Make a matte card, like for real. Anyway. The Eloise Beauty Get Gleaming. I love this, but I'm going to say to be continued. Honestly, I want to see it on the body with a full tan, so we will revisit this sometime in June-ish when I do more of a summery kind of makeup video for you all. The Terre de Mars body wash. Obviously, I didn't try it yet. Duh. So this is another to be continued, but also to me a bit random. I know I do have a lot of skincare within my little survey, but I've never received anything for the body like this. Like nothing for bathing. So this is a bit weird, a bit random to me, but I'll let you know in the next couple of videos if I've actually used it and how my skin felt. The Monarch Lash. Again, I don't wear lashes. Sorry. So for me, it's another giveaway, kind of throwaway moment. I may just put these on a client or just give them away to a friend that I know lives and breathes lashes. So once she wears them and gives me her feedback, I'll let you guys know. The Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. This hurt my soul because I chose this product. I picked the shade and I did not even get to wear it because it is literally lighter than my sister and my mother, whom are 3 shades lighter than me. So I'm just like, okay, I can't even get to test this out, and I really wanted to, and I know for a fact I picked a more tan shade because I do like to wear tinted moisturizers in the summer. So BoxyCharm, I will be in your DMs because you're going to fix this. Last but not least, and honestly, yeah, the one thing I loved was the Natasha Denona Ayanna palette. Awesome. I may check their pop-up for the other palette that I did not get in this box, or maybe trade it with my cousin, who knows. But no, for real, I will get that other palette because this was really fun. I love the look. We're gonna get in here, get a little close. I love it. I think everything applied really, really well. There was some fallout, no biggie. It happens. It all dusted away with the powder. I'm totally here for it. This was the saving grace for this month's BoxyCharm. So that's pretty much it for my final thoughts on the products themselves, at least the ones I got to actually try out. Get into that glow though. She's cute. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do apologize if I seemed a little bit over it. There was a lot of drama with BoxyCharm this month in regards to shipping, their policy deflections and all that. You can look it up on social media. It is what it is. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, leave some feedback, whatever you want to do, I'm here for all of it. Do not forget, above all, to tone the bell to be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Makeup by Stephen T. It should be posted here or over here. Look over there. I don't know. It's going to be there somewhere. I'll see you all on the next one. You should know the drill by now. And if you're new here, you're going to learn today. Whatever it is you're doing, be good or be good at it. Bye, everyone.